Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Side by Side, where we do that side-by-side comparison for restaurants that are in the same vicinity that serve the same food, and we do that side-by-side comparison to let you know which one reigns supreme. Today, we find ourselves downtown in Little Italy, and we're going to be having a personal favorite of mine and Joey Tribbiani, sandwiches. That's right. Now, even though both the places we're going to are of different cuisines, they're still highly rated sandwich shops nonetheless. The first place that we're going to be going to today is Parisi Bakery, and then after that, we're going to be heading a few blocks south to Banh Mi Saigon. Now, Parisi Bakery has been a staple in the community since 1913, attracting not just tourists as well as locals alike, but Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eye himself, used to be a regular. Now, the sandwich we're going to be having today is the Dennis. It has prosciutto, mozzarella, a chicken cutlet, pesto, and tomatoes. And my goodness, does that sound fantastic. And when you look online, across the board, the reviews are awesome, from its size to its taste. Nothing but good things. But in all honesty, that's not the only thing that Parisi Bakery has been known for. In the past 20 years, they've been made headlines twice for being part of a national coast-to-coast marijuana ring. Sounds like something out of a Scorsese movie, with the owner, or the former owner, Frank Parisi, being caught on wiretaps. But enough of that. Let's go inside and grab a Dennis. All right, what we've been waiting for, and what I've been waiting for all day, the Dennis. It's always a good sign when you see how greasy it is right there. I love it. As stated, they talk about the size, the quality of the meats, everything. Take a look at that. The cutlet, the pesto, the mozzarella, the tomatoes, the prosciutto. Too good. And they bake their bread daily in here also. So here's the thing about Parisi. They say they close around 2 to 3 p.m., but the way that it works is they make their bread fresh in-house. So as soon as that bread is gone, they're closed. I came actually a few weeks ago, and it was 1 o'clock. They were already done. It's sold out, and they were closed. A little bit of a bummer, but I'm here now. I'm ready to get my grub on. It's good. It's real good. As is the case with pizza, the bread, so important when it does come to the quality of a sandwich. This bread, being that it's made fresh in-house, top notch. First bite, phenomenal. Where you're gonna get a ton of different flavors with this sandwich. The reason you're gonna have the saltiness of the pesto as well as the saltiness of the prosciutto, the crunchiness of your chicken cutlet as well gives it a nice texture to the sandwich. And then of course you have that tart flavor when it does come to the balsamic vinegar. All in all, an explosion of flavor in your mouth once you take that delicious bite. Don't skip out on this place. There's a reason why Old Blue Eye used to come here, and that's because they serve quality sandwiches. Our second stop of the day is Banh Mi Saigon, and what we're going to be having here is Vietnamese sandwiches. Now, the difference between the Italian sub that we just had, which was served on an Italian hero, and this Banh Mi sandwich, is that it's going to be served on a French baguette roll. The reason for that is, in the mid-19th century, the French actually introduced the Vietnamese to the baguette. And by the 20th century, what had happened is, it became a staple within the Vietnamese culture. And by the 1950s, the streets of Saigon began to serve delicious street food sandwiches, right, and what was called the Banh Mi Saigon, which is a Saigon sandwich. Now here, in New York City, Banh Mi's really weren't even a thing until 1989, until this place, Banh Mi Saigon, opened up in the back of a jewelry shop on Mott Street. And since then, they've opened up multiple locations. They even have their own bakery where they make their own baguettes, so you have that delicious, light, crispy bread served to you every single day. Now let's go inside and grab one of those street sandwiches. Alrighty, we got our Banh Mi sandwich with extra pork. You know me, big meat guy, love the meat. So with the Banh Mi sandwich, we have that barbecue pork. We got extra pork, cucumber, pickled carrots, pickled daikon, cilantro, and of course, that baguette. First things first, great deal here. $8 for a sandwich. This right here, it's only half a sandwich. So you come here, you get a sandwich. That actually might be 2 meals for you for the day. But we can see all the fillings right there. Delicious. Here we go. Just bursting with flavor. The carrots, sweet. The cucumber, as they always say, cool as a cucumber, fresh, delicious, crispy, and that barbecue, sweet as well. Top quality bread. Always love a baguette. I mean, across the board, all these ingredients, they're fresh. They're on top of it here. I mean, Banh Mi Saigon, you're doing it right, and you're doing it very good. If you're going to get a sandwich, you're down here in Little Italy. I know it's known as Italian food, but my goodness, don't be afraid to try that Vietnamese cuisine here, because everything in this sandwich bursting with flavor. Cannot recommend it enough. Good stuff. All right, folks, that concludes my day down here in Little Italy. And let me tell you, both places, phenomenal, fantastic. Could not recommend them both enough. My goodness, I enjoyed it. And the verdict is in. And let me say, the verdict really comes down to the type of cuisine that you're into for that day. And what I mean by that is, if you're looking for a hot sandwich, if you're looking for a little bit more of that Asian flavor, you're going to want to go to Banh Mi Saigon. With Parisi, you're going to have more of like a cold sandwich as well. So Parisi, phenomenal. Loved it. It was great. Now, today, when I am choosing a spot, I got to be real. I come from the Boot, not just the Boot, but that little island that the Boot is kicking, Sicily. I preferred and I loved that sandwich that Parisi Bakery served me. I could go there every day and I could grab one of those. I could grab the Dennis. I could grab another one of the cold cut sandwiches that they're serving, because my goodness, it's fantastic. With that being said, folks, thank you for the views. If you enjoyed the video, please like, give us that thumbs up. If you enjoyed the content, give us a subscribe. And the weekend's only a few days away. I hope you have a great day and even better week, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy, y'all. Bye-bye.